the same question just asked Mason, and that is this team playing as well or better now, 11-2-1 in the last 14, as you did when you broke out of the gates with 15 wins in the first 16?
Yeah, good question. I would definitely say we're on par in a lot of areas. It's hard to fully say if we are or not. I would say, we are playing really good hockey right now. There's no doubt about it. Things are clicking. Our details are really good. Defensively, we've been really strong. We've been really dialed in on that and have bought in really well. So to compare it, I would say we're probably kind of on par, maybe a little bit, honestly, probably a little bit better in other areas. I feel like defensively right now we're really rock solid, and obviously, specialty teams has been really good. Goaltending's been great. We're getting contributions again from everybody, and that's just been our success, not just this stretch or the beginning, just kind of all year.
The last 9 games against the Islanders, the results haven't been there for your hockey club. And one of the guys that has really stood out for New York's success has been Anders Lee. What makes him so difficult? I would imagine that you've been out there against him for a number of these games.
Yeah, he's such a big body, so strong. He's got great skill too, but around the net, he's lethal. He's a guy that you got to watch. He's got a great stick, probably one of the best in the league in regards to tips and screens. So, he's such a big body that when he kind of plants himself in there, it's hard to get him out of the way. You can't two-hand guys like you used to way back in the day and try to hit him out of the way. But it's about, if he's got that position, it's about getting sticks and making sure that he doesn't get tips and second chance opportunities, making sure we do a good job when we can boxing out and just trying to limit those second opportunities.
You weigh the pros and cons of taking a break at this moment in time and winning 7 straight, but a pretty prolonged break before you get your next game.
Well, it depends on how you want to look at it. I think it's a great opportunity. Obviously, we have, a job to do tonight and try to get 2 points, but it's a great opportunity to get some rest, physically, but also mentally, because it has been, it's been a tough year in regards to just how many games we've had to play here in short periods of time, the travel, especially in that November, December. That was as gassed, I think, a group I've ever been on in regards to just running on fumes, and more so mental. I think just that grind of getting in late into different cities and different time zones. Would we have like 15 straight games in different cities or something like that? It's hard, and it's more mental than anything. Your brain will tell you can't do it before your body does, right? So I think it's a great opportunity for all of us to just take a step back, get some rest, and come into after obviously we try to take care of business tonight. Get that reset and be ready to go, because it's going to be a sprint right to the finish here, and we still have a lot of work to do, and be proud of what we've done so far, but understand that we still have a whole another level we got to get to in order to get to where we want to get to.
What'd you take away from this 7-game winning streak, considering that your heart and soul, your captain, has been away for that whole stretch?
Well, I just think it speaks to the depth of our group and the leadership of our group. I think, obviously Adam's a huge part of this team. We've missed him, certainly. I think guys have stepped up in different spots. I look at, a guy like David Gustafson, Rasmus Kupari, who've done a great job on the penalty kill and on face-offs, taking a lot of key draws against, top players in the league, top power plays in the league. We've had different guys step up at different times. Cole Perfetti's been playing great in that top 6 role. Dylan Sandberg, when he came back from injury, obviously he's been playing really good too, and goaltending's been great. You look at Comrie pitching a shutout last game against a really good Carolina team, a high volume shot team. We've been getting contributions throughout the lineup. We've always said that depth is an asset for this group, and when everybody's playing well and everybody's pulling the rope the same way, we feel like we're a really tough team to beat, and I think we've been showing that here over the last stretch.
Will your plans over the break, Dylan, include watching any Four Nations face-off?
Possibly. I'll try to see if I can steal the Disney off the TV from the kids and see if I can, see if I can sneak in there.
You finance the operation, though, don't you?
I do, but I'm low on the totem pole at home on the TV on the remote front. So we'll see if I can wrestle it away from the little guy and see if we can get on there. But he loves hockey too, so I'm sure we'll watch a little bit and check out and see how the boys are doing. I'm looking forward to it for obviously our guys. It's great to see them on a big stage like that against the world's best, and just for the whole league in general. I think it's something that we've needed for a long time, and I think it's going to be great for our sport.